Hey guys, it's Ava from A&A Plays, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make these 8 really cool animal banner designs in Minecraft. This is the final part out of the 3-part series, so after this video, don't forget to go watch parts 1 and 2 for more animal banner designs. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the first banner I'll be showing you how to make. It is a jellyfish, and what you'll need for it is a purple banner, the banner pattern of the border indented, and also black and magenta dye. So I'm going to go into my loom and place in the purple banner along with the black dye, and I am going to use this pattern right here to make the vertical stripes on the banner. Next, I am going to trade out the black dye for the magenta dye, and I am going to use this one right here, which fills up a third of the top of the banner with the dye. Next, use the black dye again, and I'm going to click on this one right here, which is just the regular border pattern. And the last step is to use the border indented to indent the border, and that's it. So now you have a jellyfish. This one's pretty simple and easy to make, but it looks very cool, and now you have a jellyfish banner. This is the next banner. It is an elephant. I think this one's really cute and it's really unique and different. So what you'll need for this is white, light gray, and green dye. You will also need a green banner and the banner patterns of the creeper and the flower charge. So I'm going to start with my banner along with the white dye, and the first step is to use this pattern, which will make a circle in the middle of the banner. The next step is to trade out the white dye with the gray dye, and I'm going to use this one right here, which makes a triangle on the top of the banner. Next, keep the light gray in, and I'm going to use this pattern right here, which is the flower charge. The next step is with the light gray and is to use the creeper pattern just like that. So now you can see the elephant coming together. And the final step is to use the green dye and use this pattern right here, which fills up a third of the top of the banner with the green dye. So that's all you have to do, and now you have a really cool elephant banner. This squid is the next banner design, and what you'll need for it is a red banner, the banner pattern of the border indented, cyan, red, and black dye. So the first step is to use the cyan dye and click on this pattern right here, which makes a triangle on the bottom of the banner. The next step is to switch out the cyan dye for the red dye and use this pattern, which is going to make the stripes on the banner. The next step is to use the cyan dye again, and I'm going to indent the border with this pattern right here. Now switch out the cyan dye for the black dye and use this pattern right there, which will make a line through the middle of the banner. Now take the cyan dye and just do the pattern which makes a regular border around the banner, just like that. And the final step is to use the red dye and just click on this pattern right here, which will make a circle in the middle of the banner to create the squid. That's all you have to do, and your squid banner is complete. The next banner design is this panda. This one's really simple, but it is very cute. So what you'll need for this is black and white dye, a white banner, and then the banner patterns of the flower charge and also the creeper. So I'm going to start with the banner and the black dye. And the first step is to use the banner pattern of the flower. The next step is to use the white dye. And I am going to use this one right here, which will fill up half of the bottom of the banner with white. The third step is to take the black dye again, and I'm going to use this one right here, which makes the triangles on the top of the banner. Now switch out for the white again. This is a lot of switching back and forth. And use this one right here, which will make a vertical line through the middle of the banner. Now, you guessed it, switch out for the black dye again. And I am going to use this one, which is the creeper face, just like that. So now the panda is coming together, and the last step is to switch out the black dye again for the white dye. And I'm going to use this one, which fills up a third of the bottom of the banner, and that is your finished panda banner. This chicken is the next banner design, and what you will need is a black banner and then red, white, and yellow dye. So the first step is to take the white dye, and I'm going to use this one right here, which makes a line through the middle of the banner. The next step is to switch out the white dye for the red dye, and use this pattern right here, which fills up half of the bottom of the banner. The next step is to use the white dye again, and click on this one, which will fill up a third of the bottom with white, leaving a little space of red. Now just use the regular border. The next step is to use the yellow dye, and along with this pattern right there, which makes a horizontal line through the middle of the banner. And the final step is to switch out for the white dye, and I am going to use this one, which fills up a third of the top of the banner with white. So that's all you have to do, and now you have a chicken banner. The next banner design is this rubber ducky. This one's super cute. It's a little harder to make, and it has a couple more steps, but the end product is definitely worth it. So what you'll need for it is the banner pattern of the border indented, yellow, light blue, and orange dye, and a light blue banner. So I'm going to start with the orange dye, along with this pattern right here, which fills up a third of the right side of the banner. The next step is to use the yellow dye, and I'm going to use this pattern, which fills up a third of the bottom of the banner. Now keep the yellow dye, and I'm going to use this one, which makes a diagonal line across the banner. Now switch out the yellow dye for the light blue dye, and I'm going to use this pattern, which will fill up half of the top of the banner. Now switch out for the yellow dye again, and use this pattern right here, which makes a circle in the middle. Now I'm going to use the light blue, and I'm going to indent the border with this pattern right there. And that is the final step, so now you have a finished rubber ducky. The next banner design is this cute penguin, and what you'll need for it is a black banner, the banner pattern of the flower charge, and also white, black, and orange dye. So I'm going to start with the banner and also with the white dye, and I'm going to use this one right here, which is the flower. Now I'm going to put the black dye into the loom, along with this pattern, which fills up half of the bottom of the banner. Now I'm going to switch out for the white again, along with this pattern, which makes a triangle on the bottom of the banner. Now I'm going to use the orange dye, and I'm going to use it with this pattern, which makes a diamond in the middle of the banner. The next step is to use the black dye and this pattern, which will make a triangle on the top of the banner. And the last step is to take the orange dye and along with this pattern to make a circle in the middle, completing the penguin. So that's the last step, and now you have a penguin banner. This is the final banner design in today's video and also the final animal banner in this series. This one is really cool, but you do need a couple more materials. So what you'll need is light blue banner, white, magenta, black, gray, and light gray dye, and also the banner patterns of the flower charge and of the skull. So the first step is to use the white dye along with this pattern, which will make a triangle on the bottom of the banner. And the next step is to use the magenta dye to just use this pattern, which makes a regular border. Now I'm going to use the black dye along with the pattern of the flower. Now I'm going to switch out the black dye for the gray dye, along with this pattern which makes a circle in the middle. Now I'm going to use the light gray dye along with the skull right here. So now you can see the face of the wolf coming together, and the final step is to use the magenta dye with the triangle on the top of the banner. So that completes it, and that completes this series, and there you have it. Now you have a wolf banner. So that is all of today's banner designs. I really hope you guys enjoyed these banners. If you did, please let me know in the comments down below. Comment your favorite banner along with any video suggestions you have for me. Also, please let me know if you want to see another banner design series. I would be more than happy to do that if that is what you all want. If not, though, just let me know what you want to see, and I will try to make that happen for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!